Let's go. Now you're learning. Your next opponent is not gonna be able to keep up with you. Yes, those kicks are adding up. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice defense. Okay, this is how we train to win the belt.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marlon Magic Moraes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's good to see this man back inside the octagon. Round 1 getting underway here. As many of you know, he won his last fight by blistering knockout. His popularity has absolutely soared since. So with momentum tonight, he'll try to keep the winning streak and the knockout streak still intact. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swinging a miss by Marlon Moraes. All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
O'Malley circling to his right. Jab gets through for Sean. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Massive head kick. Single leg takedown. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Marlon Moraes. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Able to block that one. Well, what else can you say about Magic Marlon Moraes? In short order, he has put together one of the best highlight reels in UFC bantamweight history. Prevailing wisdom is that eventually this guy's going to have a belt around his waist. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Nice jab by Marlon Moraes. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Both guys appeared to land there. Punishing kick there. Champ, I don't see that. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, nice body shot.
It's a right hand. Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
Now he's got to go deal with everything. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Marais is cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight looked done. He loves to fight on.
Marais is in half guard.
Nice transition.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And he is back up to his feet. 15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, head kick. That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, heading back to the corner, and Marais has got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back to the jab now, no good.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Circling towards the left now. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller there, DC. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Right now, they separate. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, Malley's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Still in this fight. Let's go.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, you connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
So now we'll see Malley in a ground situation. He doesn't always lean on that Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but you know that's a potent part of his game. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
As Michael Bisping might say, we have a cheeky situation here, but it looks as though the fight will continue, at least for now.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited. This fight's going to continue.
Absolutely. And I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
O'Malley's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Malley's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh. He passed the half guard.
Malley is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Malley is back in half guard, very comfortable here. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, not only is he staying trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Big body kick.
Unable to connect with the right. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Malley is forehead is just leaking blood all over his face, all over the octagon. You want to see the fighter be given every benefit of every doubt, but I think that cut is bad enough to actually stop the fight right now.
Oh, big entry. Trying to recover full guard there.
Nice going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, look like... All right, so at this point, maybe the ringside physician will indeed call the fight. Referee bringing him in to look at that damage.
Gotta save the athlete from themselves. Too much damage. Stop the fight, ref.
Yeah, doctor's gonna stop the fight, and again, his opponent deserves credit for causing the damage. You hate to see a fight end that way, especially a fight that good, but the fighter has to be protected. All right, we got some replays for you now. The accumulation of damaging strikes ultimately causing a premature end to this one.
Well, he got the cut, and he kept landing in that spot, targeting the spot. But once he hit him with this shot right here, this is when the referee goes, you know what? Let me bring the ringside physician in. We got to take a check on this guy, make sure he's okay.
And you knew that last time they brought the doctor in, that was going to be it. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Sugar Sean.